I messed up. Oh, and I was on such a roll. What a bummerini. Alright, oh, doing it vocalist, obviously. There. Oh, the first one's always better than the second, but yeah, oh, whoops. Haven't really been eating well, so I'm on my period, so I'm a bit like scatterbrained. Also woke up at 4 in the morning. It's like it's almost 3 p.m. So I think my body is like thinking I'm close to going to sleep when it's like the middle of the day. I've completely effed up my sleep recently. I don't know how. It was just last night. I didn't sleep well. I fell asleep on my couch again. I was just, every time it happens like this lately, I was just about to have a bath and get up and set it up, and I'm like, oh, I'll just close my eyes. And then I fall asleep till like, from like 8 or 9 p.m. I fall asleep till like 4 in the morning. It's really messed up. But usually I've been getting up from the couch and going to bed to sleep. But this morning, I don't know why, I couldn't get back to sleep. And I still have a bunch of stuff to do today, which I haven't done. I have to go get food to make pasta because, oh my God, I like can't think of what to eat. I have no appetite. And so just revert back to classics and start again. Oh, yeah, I really want to sleep. Maybe today isn't a good day for a piano lesson. Yeah, oh, I think I'm gonna bail. Soz. Watching from the start again just to polish it off.
And then you go back to the C with the G and the big flat. A flat and the C. Then back to the F with the G and the big flat.
Oh, that freaking dying battery. Oh, I think I left the camera on when I thought I had it off. Ugh. Are we rolling? Yeah, we're rolling. All right. Okay, so I was filming yesterday, but I had a bit of a technical issue because I have the camera on the tripod. So I left the room and actually left the camera on when I thought it was off. So when I came back in and I was fully ready to do my practice, there was no battery left, and I kept looking at the screen and the battery was like, the little battery icon was like on the last bar and flashing, and it kept distracting me and I couldn't focus on my lesson, and it just wasn't happening. Anyway, turns out I actually totally wish I filmed that lesson because every time I'm not filming, some breakthrough happens. I actually stopped because I'm like, no, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow and I'm gonna continue it because, no, this is exciting stuff. I need to film this. This is why I'm doing this. So I actually ended up writing some things off camera. So I've been doing some homework, is what I refer to this as. So I was doing homework instead. So I didn't want to, just because I couldn't film didn't mean that I shouldn't practice. So I'm like, no, you're sitting here, let's do something. And I was still looking at my phone and I was like trying to figure out what she was trying to tell me, but I was getting confused because the keys she was pressing, sorry, a little bit of a burp, I just ate already. The keys she was pressing, the shadows were confusing me, and I was like, is she pressing... It didn't make sense to me, and that made me realize that since I've bought this laptop, I haven't started using it for my piano lessons, which is like the thing that stopped me the first time. I bought this secondhand MacBook Air, and it was in November 2024 when everything started to go wrong. As soon as the laptop I had up here, just the screen just completely went black, and it was like moments after I was like, oh my god, this is actually perfect, and then it just like went black and I was like, what? Like it felt like a really mixed signal from the universe, and it really crushed my spirit, especially because I was literally like, I told myself I'm a bee's dick away from singing and playing with both hands, so it really hit me where it hurt. And doesn't matter now because it gave me the opportunity to keep pushing myself through adversity, to not use it as an excuse to stop practicing, and I am so glad that I kept going because in the storage unit when I was moving, sorry, I've told this story a few times, but when I was moving, my piano and a lot of my things ended up in a storage unit, and I wasn't sure if I was going to ever have them in my space again. And I kept practicing through January through March because I didn't move until January. I got the notice in November, and I kept practicing, and I proved to myself that I was right. Turns out I wasn't lying to myself, which is really good to know. And yesterday I got the laptop out and I started learning, and it was actually like fully incredible. I am actually very close to, I think I got past 12 minutes into the video, which is monumental to me. And I feel like I'm in the home stretch now. It's like the last 6 to 5 minutes, and and because the song repeats so much, what I've been learning has taken me through majority of the song, so I am almost there, and it is fully legitimate. And okay, I don't have the full what's the word for it, dexterity. I don't have the full dexterity yet, but working on that and my memory as I'm building up the parts, and then I'm adding them together. So I'm actually gonna start a new piece of paper to take notes so that I fully, I'm gonna write out the lyrics, and I'm going to really point out which parts are which, so that while I'm playing it, I'm not getting lost in it, because I've noticed that once I get past the first, so there's the first part and then there's the second part, and then those two parts repeat. And once they repeat is where I get lost in it, and I'm like, and then, because there's two choruses of Things I've Loved, I'm Allowed to Keep, and I keep forgetting that even though I've heard the song so many times, I've been learning it too much lately. Yeah, like I keep repeating, I keep getting lost in it. So that'll help a lot. And here I've got the little nuances that I wasn't quite having click in my head, but they're starting to click now. And I put the lesson back to the start so that I can just run through it. That's pretty much what I was doing yesterday when I wasn't filming. So not too much was happening, pretty much just started to play this little part down here. And that is the part where she does the part, it sounds a bit Slavic, and it's like ha la la ha la la na 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 na, and she keeps going, and that is like the bit that made me want to learn this song. Even though the rest of it is absolutely beautiful, that's where it culminates and it gets incredible. And I'm almost there, which is so freaking exciting. So, also before I start, last time I was talking about this little brunch sandwich that I made. I've been making sandwiches. I've been making sandwiches out of raisin toast, which is a very new idea, which is something that I'm so surprised I didn't think of sooner. And yeah, this one has bacon, egg, and pastrami, and Havarti cheese. It is really, really good. I've been savoring it. That's why I haven't eaten it yet. And I got a little nectarine. Yeah.